Above the churning waters. Lisa's mind is made up. Where are there waters? I have not seen any waters in this area. If you don't mind, I'd rather not wait around and have people try and talk me out of it. Let's get moving. I know a good vantage point overlooking the Castrum. Yunkremp's Hope. The ship's stranded on the rocks to the east of here. Oh, I saw that. That was the Viking ship. It shouldn't take us long to get there. Oh, but there might be some ancient golems guarding it. Or at least, that might just be an old wives' tale. Either way, it's worth the risk. Please, Commander, I pray you proceed with all due caution. Do not hesitate to call upon us if needed. Thanks, Nago. To reach the ship, we'll have to scale the cliff face. I'll get some climbing gear and meet you there, all right? Okay. Guess that's what we're doing. There are so many quests here and none of them are plus? Oh, it's the golems. Golems. I gotta fight to get the one ring. It's turned into Lord of the Rings. Okay. Oh, that's Guardian Beast. Hi? Wasn't expecting a golem that looked like an animal. Oh, he chonky. Take him out. Ah! Saw that a little late, but it's fine. He gave me a lot of generous time. Da 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 da. Lada's got another minute. I did it! I guess we waiting. Wait for Lace. I saw a playthrough of Golem. Oh no, how bad is it? Oh, okay. Sorry to keep you waiting. Oh, okay. I paused the timer just in case. Sorry to keep you waiting. I see you've met the golems. Looks like the old stories were true, huh? In a way, I'm glad. Right then, time to climb. Up to the boat. Up to the boat. It was like, you can't fly, so here you go. Whoa, that took a bit out of me, more out of me than I expected. And here I am unfazed. And here she is, Yunkremp's Hope, the ark that one man made to serve countless others from the flood during the 6th Umbra era. Also, it's been 5 minutes. Done. Lise can go back to talking like Lise. But also Lada. There we go. It's comforting to think that there have always been people who cared this much about their fellow man, who accomplished such great feats that people couldn't help thinking that they must be made up. But the proof's right here, isn't it? I don't just mean the ship, you know. I mean you. Long before anyone started calling you a hero, you were there for those in need. You did things for people when you didn't have to. Sometimes even when they didn't want you to. It can't have been easy, staying true to yourself, but we're all the better for it. Me included. Aww. I'll never be a leader like Conrad, or Hien, or my father. But I can be a friend to you all, and I can fight by your side. I can be me. And that'll just have to be enough, eh? That is perfect. Lisa, I'm currently lowering my desk. How dare you talk? Strange to think back on it. If we'd been standing in different places, or if the shell had struck the tower differently, it would have been me instead of Conrad, or maybe both of us. What kind of monster murders their own? Is that smoke from Castrum Abania? Wait, it's coming from the cannon. I can't tell what happened from here, but I can tell that it won't be giving us any trouble in the immediate future. This is our chance, Kat, to avenge Conrad and all the others who died in the tower, friend and foe. To take Castrum Abania and bring the bastards who gave the order to fire to justice. It won't be easy after the losses we took, but I know everyone's chomping at the bit just to strike back. With the right plan, I'm certain we can do it. We have to tell the others. Come on. All right. Hey. Easier up than down. Oh my god. Easier down than up, eh? Though, not necessarily safer. Anyway, no time to rest. We need to convince the others to strike now, before the Imperials have time to fix their cannon. Yeah, we do. The path forward. Lise is not willing to let this opportunity pass you by. There's no time to lose, Kat. General Alden needs to know what we saw. Let's go. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da. That's not what I meant. Oh. You are returned. I only hope you bring good news. We scaled the cliffs of Neon Crump's Hope and spied smoke rising from Castrum Abania's main cannon. I think Marshal Tarupin's right. They didn't fire again because they couldn't. The cannon seems to have been disabled somehow. Then we must attack Castrum Abania at once. It could still be a trick, but if it isn't, we may not get a better opportunity. Bluntly, General, if it is a trick, it is an utterly baffling stratagem. Had the Imperials wished to wipe us out, they could simply have kept firing. Be that as it may, we need not risk everything to seize it. I say we dispatch a small contingent to infiltrate the Castrum and secure control of the weapon. If the enemy is preoccupied with the repairs, we may be able to take them unawares. If, on the other hand, it is indeed a trick, our token force will prove an elusive target, and we will at least know the cannon is operational. Either way, it seems well worth the risk. It seems well worth the risk. But how are we to infiltrate the Castrum? In anticipation of a day such as this, men and women under my command have labored long to cultivate a network of informants throughout Gurabania, including Radiata. Radiata is home to many who hold menial positions at Castrum Abania and other nearby installations. With the aid of our allies there, I believe we can secure a route into the fortress. The Resistance will handle this. You may have recruited these informants, but they'll be just as happy working with fellow Alamegans. And at the end of the day, it's our land, our responsibility. Let us do right by Conrad. I should be glad to accompany her, General. As would Alice and Kat, I am sure. Hell yeah. Well then, if you are all in agreement, I see no reason to refuse you. We will make ready to march on Castrum Abania. Go, and may Raugr reach... May Raugr watch over and keep you. We're a light party? My apologies for speaking on your behalf. It would seem my sister's forthright manner is rubbing off on me. I confess. My decision to volunteer was not wholly motivated by concern for Lise, nor less Alamigo. Castrum Abania is the largest Imperial facility in the Peaks, you see, and so the likelihood that Kryl is being held captive there is quite high. Dealing with that cannon remains our main objective, of course, but if there is even a chance that Kryl might be rescued in the process, I would never forgive myself if I did not take it. You know, that's fair. Let's say Pikachu. There's a plus quest. Bitch. I see you. This isn't Aether Current though. Alphino is ready. With tired hands we toil. Alphino is ready to lead the way to Radiata. So, to review, we are to travel to Radiata, where we will meet with a contact recruit by Marshal Tarupin's agents. I took the liberty of reviewing intelligence reports while Kat and Lise were away, so the settlement is not wholly unfamiliar to me. As the Vice Marshal indicated, the vast majority of the populace is employed as menial labor in either Specula Imperatoris or Castrum Abania. Perhaps as a result of this, the Resistance has long struggled to make inroads there. Aye, you have the right of it. They got a better deal than most Alamegans, feeding off what scraps the Imperials gave them. Damned if I know how Marshal Tarpin's agents got one of them to turn his coat. I understand your disdain, I do. But I also understand their desire to look after their families by any means necessary. Our contact is a Rogadan woman. She will ask us a question. After we answer with courage, she will know us as friends. Courage, right. Put together a squadron, Nago. We'll need them soon. With me, my friends, and be ready for anything. Alright, but first, plus quest. Who we fighting? Oh, I guess because we're staying alert for Imperial soldiers. Oh, my little buddy got excited. Oh, nope. Please no. Alright. Punishment box? Is it because oh, I didn't know there was another one. I got 5 punishment boxes for Fender. Fender, you're going broke. Of course, there were still soldiers lurking about. Fortunately, they were no match for Lys. Come, Radiata is not much further. Of course, in light of our recent encounter, it would be prudent to proceed with caution and remain vigilant for Imperial forces. Okay. Noted. I'm fighting something. Guess Fender didn't find your comment very appealing. Oh my god. Yeah, Fender asked for that. Circle of death! Oh look, I'm alive. To quote Captain Picard, you may test the assumption with your convenience. Oh my god. Lurk, few errands. Good luck doing your errands, Cell. Good luck. Lurk all you need. Looks like it's safe to enter. I don't see any Imperials. I don't see smoke above Castrum Abania anymore. Do you think they fixed the cannon already? Hopefully not, or this is about to be awkward. Just saying. Where courage endures, the Rogadan woman you seek is somewhere in Radiata, and Lys is eager to find her. Alphino said that we're looking for a Rogadan woman, right? And that we should answer her question with courage? I suppose we'll just have to strike up a conversation with every one of them until we find our contact. Let me know if you find her, and I'll do the same. Alright. We're just talking to everyone. Ain't seen you around before. Takes a certain kind of man to walk into a place like this uninvited. Courage. One with courage, I suppose. Courage, you say? Well, that's a short supply these days. Better to keep your head down and go along to survive. Call me a coward too if you like, because I'll not speak on it more. At least not here. Outside Radiata, behind those barricades over yonder, on the other hand. Oh, we found her! Look at us finding her in 2 seconds. Hey! Was that who I think it was? Well, that's a relief. Or a trap. Either way, I'll find Alphino and Alisaie. We'll meet you there. Was that necessary for a cutscene? I'm apparently a little tired or something. Ooh, bye. Not followed, were you? Good. I mean, we should probably let her know we have 3 people with us. That all of you, is it? Then let's get to it, then. Name yourselves. We are the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, friends of Marshal Tarpin. Name Stark. Stark Woad. The rest you know, or we wouldn't be here. This is about Specula Imperatoris and the cannon, isn't it? Just so. Could you tell us what happened? I overheard soldiers talking while working in the mess. The cerulean pipeline fueling the cannon was destroyed by an unidentified male insurgent, they said. One man single-handedly disabled the cannon? That beggars belief. Nevertheless, that's what they said. It took a while, but they finally put the fires out. The engineers have been working day and night to repair it. Wish I could tell you more, but the incident had everyone jumping in shadows and afraid to say much more. To make matters worse, the Alamegan help have been sent home indefinitely. So the cannon could already be fully functional? Or operational? Same thing. We need to sneak inside Castrum Abania to ensure the cannon is no longer a threat to our troops. Can you help us? Aye, that much I can do. I pieced together a map of the interior over the years, and I know for a fact that there are multiple points of entry. Impressive! If we split into several groups, that may improve our odds of reaching the fire control center. We may be few in number, but I have faith that we can see this through. Okay. Whee! Da 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 da. Alright, where are we going? Oh, there's a plus quest here? The price of freedom. As usual, Alphino has a brilliant plan. We have that for which we came. All that remains is to make our preparations. Lise and her unit will make for our primary objective, the fire control center. At the same time, we will enter the castrum by way of the ventilation ducts, whereupon we will proceed into weapons research and create a diversion. If all goes to plan, our parties will subsequently converge, and together we will secure the cannon before anything notifying the Alliance that they are clear to attack. Sounds simple enough. I'll go and brief Nago on the details. The rest of you come with me. We'll need to deal with the Magitech patrols before you can infiltrate the castrum. And also do these plus quests. Ba-da-ba. I don't know where I'm going. I'll follow this sprout. Amazing. No notes. Oh god. That's not supposed to be here. Accidentally joined it. We did it. Almost there, friends. Your point of entry is just around the bend up there. The last patrol should be here any moment. Once you've dealt with them, we'll be clear to advance. Assuming they keep their usual schedule. Might be prudent to stand watch for a moment after, just in case. Okay. More fighting? We're just fighting together. I have a new friend! Amazing. I love that we're doing this at the same time. Look at us cuties. Oh shit, okay, bye. By Raugr, I knew you lot were good, but I never expected you to defeat them so swiftly. Cat is the finest warrior I know, and I should like to think we have learned something from our time in his company. Now, where is the entrance to the ducks? Right behind you. I've mapped the branches, so you should have no trouble reaching the hangars or any number of other places. Understood. Thank you for your invaluable assistance. As discussed, Cat, we shall infiltrate the castrum and cause as much chaos as possible. This will draw the Imperials away from Lise and her men, thereby allowing them to safely reach the fire control center. If there's nothing else, I'll return to the Resistance forces and show them to their entrance. May Raugr guide you to victory. This is your last chance to make your preparations, Cat. When you and yours are ready, we shall begin. My voice broke. Castrum Abania now accessible. I've maybe only done this twice ever. YOLO. I want to see. We're not maybe going to do it right now. We got 15 minutes. I don't know. Who's the trusts? Random gladiator, Alphino and Ally say. But if I'm healer, probably not gonna be any different. Nope. All right, chat. Story time. Castrum Abania, 69. Nice. Let's go. Yeah, I did it before anyone could change their mind. Castrum Abania, sorry. Also, an ad's gonna play in 8 minutes, but they'll probably be during the dungeon, so that kind of works out. Because you won't be missing any cutscenes. Just a little bit of the dungeon. That was a good evil laugh, you're welcome. Nobody can judge your DPS because in this house we respect the TOS. Yeah, we do. No judging DPS ever. Hey, look at all these cuties. Oh no, Cat has gone mad with power. I knew this would happen one day. Get the squirt bottle. I tried to Peloton because I'm machinist main. Oh, mood. As a healer, I sometimes, especially in, ooh, Anna. I got you. Especially in 24-mans, I'm used to being, did I stand in something? I'm used to being dancer or right now machinist because I'm leveling it. So I'm used to doing Peloton. And when I have to heal, I'm like, oh shit, I can't Peloton. Damn it. Night, Dormouse. You get all that good, sweet rest. Have a lovely evening and take care of yourself. It was great to listen to the optimized sound. I'm glad I could make it at least somewhat more enjoyable than it was. That's my goal. So I'm glad you told me how it was as well. That really helps. You have a lovely evening. Thank you for being here and being so heckin' lovely. I appreciate your face. I appreciate you. Take the best care of yourself. Ah! I'm gonna give you a hug if I can. Please hold. Hug. All the hugs. Thank you for the clip, Cav. I perfected my evil laugh. Good. Ooh. No judgment here. Yeah. Dish of the day in Hitchhiker's Guide? I don't recall. And again, it's been a while since I've seen it. I try to remember Peloton more when I am relevant DPS class. I'm so bad at it. Fun fact, I'm really good at remembering Peloton as an archer and as a dancer. But when I'm machinist, I don't know what it is about machinist, but I just forget Peloton exists. I have a gun. What's Peloton? I don't fucking know. I don't know why my brain doesn't remember Peloton exists for that. Hey, you're so wonderful. Hi, our secret. Hello, hello. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Da, 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 da. Oh, Anna. Anna's fine. The ad's gonna start in 4 minutes. If it doesn't start during the boss fight, then I'll trigger it for after the boss fight, so hopefully only the pulls have the ad. So, go ahead. Hey. Da, 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 da. I don't remember how this boss goes. Let's go. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Oh, I made that bigger on my cat girl. I might make it bigger on my bun boy. To see their attacks a little bit more noticeably. Ow. Ah. Oh, yeah, just avoid. Oh, wait, cannons. We don't do cannons yet, though. Oh, there they are. Kill the people in the cannons. And we're gonna have to shoot this boy. Oh, shit, he's hitting that cannon. Oh, you got him. Nice. Yeah, you have to, like, stun him, or he will endlessly go zipping around. So you stun him with a cannon. If anyone's wondering what we just did there. I did remember that. I think I've only done this like once or twice queued. I've definitely done it once. I don't know if I've done it 2 or 3 times. But I don't do it often queued unless it happened to come up in leveling. He has the zoomies. He do have zoomies. He's also fucking dead. Let's go. Hey, okay. I'm gonna trigger the ad so you're not missing any boss fights. So if you are watching an ad, you'll be good. All right. Also, real quick. Sorry, Wolf. Hold on. I'm gonna make this a little bigger. Make it 180. And that's still centered, right? Yeah, it looks centered. Save. Okay, that's what I did on Cat. Because it's just... I want to notice when they're doing something important. I'm here. I'm ready. Da-da-da, da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Wah, wah. Oh, we gotta destroy them quickly. Forgot. If you destroy them before they go off, before this timer deployment is done, then they won't become enemies. Otherwise, that happens. So if you don't destroy all 4, you will get 4 enemies on top of that. So, you know, it's just easier to destroy them as fast as possible. I don't know if it's possible to destroy all 4 before they open. I don't think so. I think you always get at least 1. But we did good. We got 3 of 4. I've had it where we only did 1, so. Wee wee. Wee wee. Oh yeah, I gotta heal. I am well, had a migraine. Aw, and patients are butt. But I'm okay otherwise. At least everything's okay otherwise. I'm sorry you have to deal with butt patients. Wait, you know what I mean. Sorry they're a pain. They're gonna zoom out. Yeah, I thought so. And migraines are also butt. I'm so sorry. I know that pain too good. Hey. I don't need any of them because I think I have level 70 gear. Okay, another destroy. I'm just gonna give us damage up because why not? Oh, some buddies. At least we got... Yeah! 3 of 4 again. Let's go. Ow. Weird. Dun, dun, dun. Also, ad should be done now, so perfect. No bosses during ad. Da, 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 da. Migraines are indeed a butt, yes. I've been having to fight them on and off. Is it bad that I'm really tempted to go outside just to see what it smells like? Like, I really just want to know what it smells like, but I know I'm not supposed to breathe in the air outside right now. Anyone watching this VOD, or like the edited content on YouTube. What is the air quality right now in Chicago? 205, which is bad. So it's suggested to not go. The jumpies. It's suggested to not go outside. God, I want to go out and smell it just because everyone's like, oh, it smells like burning. I'm like, what does that mean? I want to smell it. I shouldn't, but I want to. Curious cat, yeah. The only ads in 14 itself? Wait, what? Okay. Thought it was gonna do an alternate. Nope. Ooh, I have that now. God, I love being higher level astrologian. That's not what I meant to do. It's fine. I fucked up anyway. I'm glad I didn't accidentally use the good heal. Oh, alternate. Ah! Oh, I don't have that still. This, I wanted to do horoscope. I don't have it yet. That's my coffee. Oh, thank God. It didn't fall. Came close though. Would have been all over my lap. Ow. Oh, towers, towers, towers. 2 in each or 1 in each? Oh, just 1 in each. That worked fine. Okay. I don't have that. Okay. It's not done on cooldown. Inhibitor's disengaged. That again? Oh God, and that. Nope. Well, I have this now. That's so much going on. But oh, how's the combat sound balance with my voice, by the way, chat? How has this been? Let me know. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Maybe stackies? Bubble! Oh, did I do the bubble too late? Nah, well, whatever. We did it! We. The nurse encouraging dangerous situations. You'll never catch me. Just a single quick sniff can't hurt. Cat, it's smoke. It smells like smoke. Smoke is the smell. I know, but I like the smell of the campfire smoke. So that's why just want one sniff. Just one sniff. River will probably smell of it when they get home. Oh, that's a good point. Walking to and from their car, etc. Well, also apparently from their work, because their work has the air from outside come inside. And River says inside the building smells like smoke. Which you would think, especially at their job, it wouldn't be that, but whatever. No coffee fall over. Combat sounds good? Okay, cool. I'm glad. You guys will have to let me know after this dungeon how the voice acting sounds, though. That's the last thing we gotta double check. Smell-o-vision. Oh, I should have, like, rolled on that. Wait. No. Thank you. Oh, I should turn it into the Grant Company. Fuck. I should actually greed on stuff now because it levels up our Grand Company. Not Grand Company, if you turn stuff into the Grand Company, it levels up the FC if you're in the FC, which is awesome. And ours, I turned in so much from my cat girl and my bun boy that I got us from level 7 to 9 in the FC. Also, chat, you are more than welcome to join us in our FC. Anyone is welcome to join. There are unfortunately rules that 14 has in place. So you have to be in our world. So you have to be on Coral in the World Crystal in order to join our FC. Unfortunately, that is a requirement. You also cannot join an FC if you are on the free trial. If you are paying for it, you can join the FC. I think those are the only rules, other than, like, obviously the chat rules apply. Be respectful, be nice. No, any phobias whatsoever, no racism, nothing, no jokes even like that. Get bopped so fast. We're super LGBTQIA2 plus friendly, and most of us are, so it's all of the above. Just treat everyone with respect. Oh wait, this is a blue card. But anyone's welcome to join. Heck yes. Grand Sword is my stripping name. Ow. Ooh. Be crime, do gay. Oh, there's a... Okay, they got it. In the future, maybe. Voice hasn't been overpowered. Every smoke smells different. That's true. Is it hot, cold, or cooled off? The coffee, that is. It's iced coffee. I don't have warm coffee. Only cold, hella sweetened coffee for me, thank you. It's basically sugar with a little bit of coffee. Though I found out just 1 tablespoon of the coffee I drink, which I do 2 tablespoons. Apparently 1 tablespoon is more caffeine than a can of Mountain Dew. I found that out yesterday. I think a can of Mountain Dew is 55 grams, milligrams, probably milligrams. And the coffee has 60 per 1 tablespoon, or teaspoon, not tablespoon. I had to bike through the smoke plume from a burning building to get to my house. Oh, geez. People tried to tell me I should go home. Miss thing. That's exactly what I was trying to do. Yeah, you had to go through there. Also, I didn't realize... Leroy! I didn't realize that boss was different. What's different about it, Anna? Drywood smoke smells are indeed enjoyable. I like it. Or even like cooking smells, so... Oh. Okay, I have a danger. Ow. I don't know what that was. There we go. We have to do something? Oh, no, he's drinking something. I don't remember what that means. He's red. What is that? What is this? Empowered. His strength is enhanced. Okay. I'm gonna take that bleed off you, baby. Don't like that. Da-da, da-da, da-da. That was like 2 years ago. Last year even. Oh, god damn it. Really likes to put bleed on the tank. Oh god. Wolf? Oh, that actually wasn't as bad as I was thinking it was gonna be. Oh god, I'm getting away. There's so much dodging. You disappear for cutscenes? That's cool. I do, yes. That way people can see the cutscenes in all their glory. Because I want people to experience it how I'm experiencing it. Best I can. No, not another thing. Oh, he's got double. So basically the longer you take to kill him, the more a pain in the ass he is. The more strong he is. Hi, buddy. You're scary looking. I think they're experiments or something. We did it! Let's go. Oh, hi, Ellie saying Alpha no. Da, 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 da. Thank you, guys. Thank you for joining me. I only have 2 more. I only have 1 more now. Oh my gosh. Are we ready? Let's go. You'll have to let me know how their voice acting levels are for me. Compared to me.
Understood. We're on our way. Lisa's unit should be advancing upon the fire control center in the command tower. Let us join them.
Volume's good? Awesome, thank you guys.
Lise, thank the 12 you're all right.
And you. There's the control center. Let's hit them hard and fast. Ready?
My body's ready.
They're here! It was you, wasn't it?
Oh shit, she said wasn't it twice, sorry.
I gave the order to fire. It was over! The skulls had surrendered, no one else had to die, and you killed them! Your own people! Your own comrades!
You're right! I killed them. Ansfrid, Rudolph, Emlyn, all the rest, trained and fought with every last one of them. Good soldiers to a man. I gave the order that led to their deaths. And I knew exactly what I was doing.
But why? Why would you do that?
They died so that all Alamegans could live free. That was all we ever wanted. We made a promise that we would do whatever it took, so that one day the Imperials would learn to accept us. But everything comes at a price. And if you haven't got the means to pay, then you pay with blood. Service guarantees citizenship, but citizenship guarantees naught. It's not enough to do your part, oh no. You have to run faster, fight harder, kill more and more and more, and only then will you be equal. That's just how it is out here in the provinces. You buy your freedom with blood. There is no other way.
Shut up! Shut your mouth! You don't get to talk about freedom! You killed your own! They trusted you, and you killed them! Murderer! Butcher! Traitor!
The fuck was that eye?
Lise!
Maybe
Gotcha.
don't announce you're behind her. Oh. I'm sorry? At least I don't. Nope. Shit.
I know what you can do. I've already seen it.
Alize!
Even so, the odds are against me.
Fortola out.
Coward! Get back here!
Oh. She jumped out a fucking window. How high up are we? Oh.
Hero! Lord Xenos invites you to join him for the Royal Hunt, to be hosted at the palace. You may bring your horde, if you like. All are welcome.
I can heal too. God, everyone's just getting beaten up
She'll
in
be
Stormblood.
alright, but we'll need to carry her. Will you help me?
Of course.
Thank you. Lise, I leave matters here in your hands.
Right.
Yeah, there was a glass break. Holy damn. I did not remember that encounter at all. I've forgotten so much, it's not even funny. Also, I'm in a punishment box. What did I say? I don't even remember. Well, we did it. Castrum Abania belongs to us now. Nago and her people took Alice to Radiata to receive treatment. Elfino tells me she'll make a full recovery. I know I should be happy. We won, and with minimal casualties. But somehow it feels empty. We should report to General Alden. Kryle wasn't here, but who knows? Maybe one of Raubahn's men found something which could lead us to her. Can't hurt to ask anyway. Okay. Hi, Raubahn. Raubahn's invitation. Raubahn wishes to thank you for your service. Oh. Cat, Commander Hext. Fine work you did today. After Specula and Puritoris, we needed a resounding victory like this. Thanks to you, Rauger's star yet burns bright. I'm glad, I really am. But you should know that Alice was injured in the fighting. Regrettable, but I am pleased to hear she will make a full recovery. Fordola's parting words, on the other hand, ring less favorably in my ears. But if Xenos wishes to invite us to his so-called royal hunt, then this bull would fain accept. What troubles you, Lise? Oh, it's nothing really, just that we're almost to the end, but we've still got to save Kryle and do so much more. We'll find her soon enough. Pippin has his best men scouring the Castrum's archives as we speak. Listen, Lise. It will take time for us to fully occupy the Castrum and prepare to advance into the locks. While we wait, there is something I would like to show you, both of you. After all, this may be the last chance we have to catch our breath before the final push. I don't see why not. Then come with me to Radiata. From there, we'll need to follow another road south. Who the fuck are you? Okay, bye. I love your Raubahn. Thank you. It's as deep as I can go. Even after all these years, it's still the same. But I'm getting ahead of myself. You deserve a proper welcome. Oh, that was quick. Well, I'm counting how many quests we're doing so I know when we're coming up on it. Liberty or death, give me that Aether Current. Liberty or death, Raubahn would share with you a story. Cat, Lise, I brought you both here for a reason. I'm sorry, where's Lise? Lise isn't here.
I wanted to show you this house. My house.
Aww.
You mean this is where you grew up?
Aye. Not much to look at, is it?
It's bigger than my house.
Same could be said of the village. It was damn near impossible to live off the land, barren as it was. Which is why so many of us traded our plowshares for swords. Swords and uniforms, mind. We became military men. Tensions were rising between Alamigo and the Empire, and there was always a need for more soldiers to watch the border. It was only a matter of time before the first skirmishes broke out. It's a frightening thing to face Magitech armor for the first time. But after a lot of trial and error, I found ways to bring them down. After a few victories, people even said I had a knack for it. And then one day they hit us. Hard. I was wounded and sent home to recover. Back here.
Oh shit. Echo.
Will you remain silent for fear of the Mad King's vengeance? Of his eyes and ears in the shadows and his knives in the dark? You, who call this living dishonor our nation. It is but a slow death. Liberty or death? Liberty or death? If this be your creed, then raise up your hands, raise up your voices! Together we will tear Theodoric from the throne! Together we will reclaim our freedom!
Is that Ilberd? Sloppy. So I take it that this is Raubahn then, talking to him.
Send you home to men, did they?
Aye, sir.
Yeah.
Garlean's got the better of us. The chirurgeons say I'm healing well, so it won't be long now.
Liberty or death, is it? Tell me, soldier, what do you think those words mean?
We must needs be willing to die for liberty.
Spoken like a true patriot. But liberty should not be the end in of itself. Liberty is a chance to build something better. A stronger, more prosperous home for our people. It's not quick or easy work, and it is never truly finished. But if you neglect it, then sooner or later, you look up to find you've traded one tyrant for another.
Well, sir, I've never asked for much. Never wanted to live like a king, just wish it were a little bit easier is all. For me and everyone else. And I'm willing to die for that, if that's what it takes.
Dying is easy, soldier. Living is harder. Rest, mend. Regain your strength. You'll need it in the days to come. And mayhap one day we will need it too.
Conrad chose you as his successor, Lise, and I will not gainsay his decision. I have but one question to ask. Liberty or death? Those were Curtis's words and his creed. Will you swear by your father's
was her
creed
dad.
before your comrades and the gods?
Liberty or death. That's all you can hope for in war. Father understood that. And you want to know if I do too. I swear to you, here and now, I will fight until the end. Be it liberty or be it death. But the freedom we win must be for every Alamegan, even ones like Fordola, though they may hate us, and the Ananta, though they may fear us. We'll fight, and we'll talk, and we'll find a way to make it work for all of us. Compared to all that, retaking our home will seem like the easy part.
A good oath. And there is naught else to say. You are indeed your father's daughter.
Even a blind man could see that Lise wasn't herself. Not that I don't understand. To be thrust into a position of authority under such circumstances, to be made responsible for the lives of so many, it isn't easy. And when you see your friend get cut down before your very eyes, it only gets harder. I'll wager she thought Alice was dead for a moment back there. 'Tis one thing to risk your life for a cause, but to risk that of another is a burden no soldier is ever truly ready to shoulder. The fear, the guilt, it weighs on her. And that's good. It will make her a better commander. But first she needs to learn to carry it, to not let it break her, to remember that some causes are worth fighting for. Liberty or death. Her father's words gave me strength once. Mayhap they'll do the same for her now. Right then, I think I've said enough. The two of you can head back. I mean to stay a bit longer. Okay. I understand. He's been away for a long time, and he probably wants to be alone for a while. Let's head back to Radiata. Alright. Wait, am I the only one who feels like I'm being watched? I'm sorry? I don't know if it's Imperials or bandits, but I know there's more than one of them. Let's split up. You head northwest and I'll head northeast. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't think so. Who the fuck's watching us? 7 hells, he's seen us! Sod it! Dead's as good as alive to the Imperials. Okay. Nope. Oh, someone's healing. I did it. They attacked you too, didn't they? I had no choice. They're all Amigan, not even conscripts by the look of them. Barely adults, in fact. Some of their faces look familiar. Wait, I remember. They're from Radiata. They must have seen us when we were looking for Stark. They probably thought the Imperials would reward them if they captured or killed. Oh gods, Elise and Elfino could be in danger too! We have to get back to Radiata and find Nago! Oh shit. Oh shit! Nago! I got you! What's all this about? You two look ready for a fight. We were ambushed by villagers outside Radiata and thought they might try to attack you too. Are you alright? Aye, we're fine. The twins are at Stark's. Alice was asleep last I checked. I'm sorry, did you say you were ambushed by villagers? Not soldiers? Did they not see what we just did to Castrum Abania? Goddamn fools. Lise, Kat, we overheard you talking. I don't remember her voice. The ones that attacked you. They were young? Less than 20 summers? I thought so. It's always the young ones. The ones who have only ever known the occupation. They're the ones you've got to look out for. See, the only decent work to be found in Radiata is for the Imperials. And everyone knows it. Children grow up knowing it. They have it pounded into their skulls that the best way they can hope for it is to serve an Imperial officer. Bloody fools! After everything they've seen us accomplish, they ought to be begging to fight for the Resistance, not against us. They've been living in the shadow of the Castrum their whole lives. A few victories won't change that. Aye, you get some who can't wait to spit in the soldier's eye, but they get beaten for their trouble or worse. Even so. And the ones who don't fight back but refuse to beg, well, they just starve. Beat the dog that bites the master's hand and ignore the dog that refuses to do his bidding, see? In the end, the ones that learn to abide are the ones that survive. Now, you may say that's all about to change, and I believe you. Many here do. But a young man or a woman who grew up only knowing what he knows has got every reason to doubt. Remember that. Do what you have to, if it comes to it, but remember that. The sooner we liberate Alamigo and bring an end to the occupation, the better. Only then can we show these youths that things do not have to be this way. Only then will they know what it means to live free. We're going to build a new home for ourselves, together. A better home than they've ever known. Aww. At least be trying. Yay! The peaks! Free bird. Let's go.